Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Truth is, we're already dependent on the powers. You seen the new waitresses?
Worth seeing.
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by North.
Eating at a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days.
Sir,
I beg your pardon. Bloody easy.
pardon me. Will you make it to the bagel box this week?
I've heard of you.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Can girls become witches too?
What? The ringworm?
Too late to surrender.
Waste of breath.
Eh? Ow!
Ooh.
Mum, where are ya? Deliver us from here.
Scum flows into Novigrad. Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like...
Wobbly. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, that's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with...
Heard men like you frequent.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't... Arms for the poor.
Don't bother me.
Nice dude.
Sir,
Stay
oh.
away.
She's a nobody. A yokel crawled out of a hole.
Billet. Rumours.
What googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat.
Any needs, master?
Eating at the king. Made a veteran of the struggle against the black ones.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Ah. Oh, pardon me.
Hello.
Top-notch swords.
Master.
Ooh. You might try and... Guildsmen claim there's no...
Show me what you have. So long.
I'm warning you.
Any news?
Trouble?
From Zima?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Spend all night spanking board. So tired you're positively pale.
some overripe sheep's feet. Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man.
Some other time.
You know the Ballad of Wanda, who stormed in her garden?
The bonny blokes that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Exile.
What do you seek, pain giver?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
What are you offering? See you.
What ails you?
See how one eye.
You see what I...
In as
How are things?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. But that's a tale for another. For now, I'll leave you two alone.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for...
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that...
I can do that.
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devote.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Stop. Hear that?
The fall didn't break until I... Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but... You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you missed.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Oh, my package. Hope the...
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here.
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest...
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for...
Half up front.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing but...
Very well.
We need to place these crystals around the greenery, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it...
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just...
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing... So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How...
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little...
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a maid.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part.
You don't set the terms. Me.
Stay out of it.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to...
Geralt!
If you...
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember...
Heard enough from this horse.
As have I.
Get him from both sides! I killed him!
You're dead! You're gone!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now, get. You should...
He was still better than... You know, I've been thinking who might know something about... There's an Oneiromancer in town,
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities.
Kareen's been very effective. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take...
Another rat and...
Not exactly. Nothing even remote.
It was nice to see you.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market.
All right.
Shut off, Osman.
Hello,
Hey, pretty
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareem.
Well, you've come to the right place, then.
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. Truth is, we're already dependent.
Stop! Go away! Don't do it. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up. All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Stop! Go away!
Strange stuff.
Leave it!
A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not.
And how'd you know I'm a godling?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I
gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
See, now wanna do
What'll you do to me, eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent.
You're stupid and...
The second sword.
Ah!
It's a washout.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a-grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance.
Yeah. What?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters.
You just might have the herbs I need. Take care.
I've had enough. Or I'm thinking that not apparent to you. The second sword, is it in case the first?
You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You oaf! You dolt! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid axe, you bird-docking bully!
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Anyway...
There is, actually. I'm looking for a...
I can certainly try to help.
All right. See you then.